We are working with professional engineering bodies, working with higher education, working with government, even the public, to create fit-for-purpose engineers.
The Royal Academy of Engineering, through the African Catalyst Project, funded the Federation of African Engineering Organizations in building our capacity of the Secretariat and the capacity of other engineering institutions across Africa.
Engineering is what will develop Africa, and we are looking at engineering education and harmonizing engineering education. That is very important. We are looking at professional engineering qualifications and trying to harmonize that across Africa.
One of the eventual outputs of the kind of catalyzing that we're doing will be potentially that we have agreements with regard to standards, professional engineering standards that are transferable and compatible across countries.
The Institution of Engineers Mauritius, the main role of this institution is to help build the network of engineers locally, and it helps the local engineers network with regional and international engineers on some important topics.
The funding enabled us to build capacity and understanding around the requirements of the Washington Accord.
Washington Accord is a multilateral agreement between the signatory countries, and this is very important because this will help increase mobility of our graduate and recognition of the engineering degree.
There are many women now that are actually in leadership positions in these professional engineering bodies in Africa, acting as role models for younger girls to take up STEM subjects and eventually influence policy.
She Engineer 30% Club is an initiative to get engineering businesses and organizations to build 30% female in their workforce by year 2030.
So that inclusion, that equality, diversity is also very much embedded in what the Africa Catalyst program does.
Before the opportunity for funding that we received through the Royal Academy of Engineering, we had been having a number of discussions around the role of engineering in supporting our country achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. It was important that we had a diverse range of stakeholders, because if we're going to build sustainable and resilient infrastructure, we need various stakeholders to come on board, from national to regional to community.
So we have actually reached more than 6,000 students and professionals in sub-Saharan Africa, working with professional engineering bodies whose role is to share knowledge, regulate the profession, and also influence policy. But much more importantly, that the kind of investment, the kind of spending that the Academy is putting towards this, and the return that we are actually getting on that, is something I haven't seen before. The Africa Catalyst program is doing exactly the right thing in developing both the talent pool and the talent pipeline in a sustainable way through its work with professional engineering bodies.